Do I have sound now? Do I have sound? Okay. There, now I have sound. Oh, sorry about the sound thing again. Just guess I had to reset it. But anyway, we've got the Lions. We're waiting for a review on the play. It looks like I thought his arm was going forward. I don't think it's a fumble, but we'll have to see. The Lions are driving down again. Hopefully they don't call this a fumble. Lions are up 7-0. Driving again on the Bengals. Hopefully we can just shoot ourselves in the foot. Wait for the commercial to get back. So, boy, what a day Laporta's having, huh? God, I love Laporta. Namara's finally coming back around. Oh, I have to see what they're gonna say here once we get back from this commercial break. But when we left, they're saying it was a fumble recovered by the Bengals, but I thought Goff's arm was going forward. I'll have to see when we get back here. Oh, call stands. Fumble by Detroit. Can't have turnovers. Cannot have turnovers. Handoff. Maybe a gain of a yard. I thought his arm was going forward. His arm is going forward. I don't know how they consider that a fumble. All right, let's get some defense. Lions have only hurt themselves in this game. Oh, you got it. You got to hold him in better than that, Campbell. He did gain. It's going to bring up a third down. But it should have been a short gain and ended up being a 4 or 5 yard gain because Campbell overran the play. So we got a 3rd down and 4. Come on. It's time for some freaking sacks coming here for the Lions. No penalties, nothing dumb. Let's just get the sack, get the ball back. And incomplete. 4th down. Good job by Anzalone. Thor. Good job, Thor. Way to get in there and break that up. But even if he caught it, he wasn't going to get the 1st down. He wasn't even going to gain a yard. Good job, Thor. We'll take that. 3 and out. Get the ball back. No more dumb freaking fumbles. All right. Is that Reynolds back deep? Reynolds takes it at the 10. He's trying to get to the outside. He does. He's up over the 20, 25. Oh, Reynolds might be down. Reynolds might be down. Reynolds is down. There's a bunch of flags on the field, so we'll have to see what the flags are. But Reynolds had like 5 people hitting him. Oh, legal block in the back by the Lions. Still going to be 1st down for the Lions. Reynolds is hurt. Well, it's not his leg. It's got to be his shoulder. It's probably a stinger on his shoulder, so with a shoulder-to-shoulder blunt in the air hit. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully Reynolds will be okay. That's the third penalty on the Lions. Third big penalty on the Lions this game. And we've had a turnover. Not good. We got to tighten some stuff up here. Ugh. Alright, we're at a commercial. Hopefully Reynolds is okay. He had a nice return. Get all forfeited by a legal block in the back by the Lions. Alright, Lions, you got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot because the Bengals haven't done crap to us. We've done it all to ourselves. Turnovers, no bueno. Come on. Still don't think that was a turnover, but there ain't no sense in arguing about it now calling it. They called it. It is 3 and out. All right. Oh, man. Telling you what, though, man. Excited about the Tigers, too. Tigers have a one-game lead in the divisional round of the playoffs after their 3-2 victory last night. So, they play again tonight at 8:30. They're still in Seattle. And Raymond is up, walking off field. That's why I thought it was a shoulder-to-shoulder, and it was probably a good stinger. Is he going to the tent? Yeah, he's going to the tent. So, all right, let's see where the Lions we got. 3:17 left to go in the first quarter. Lions are up 7-0. They are starting at their own 10-yard line. They got Gibbs in the backfield. Hand off to Gibbs, who flies through, and he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards, 4 yards. And they always mark him back. Almost seems like a yard further back than what I would think that. They don't give him the fall forward anymore or something. Well, looks like the Chargers scored. They're up 10-0 over the Commanders. The Lions are up 7-0 here. 2:51 left to go in the first quarter. Goff is in the shotgun. He's got Gibbs off to the left. Got a first down to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Up over the 25 to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Detroit. Like I said, they haven't been stopping Detroit. Detroit stopped themselves the last drive. Nice little pitch and catch. Right to Amon-Ra. Wide open. Nice yak. First down, Detroit Lions. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Gibbs is in the back, blown back. Hand off to Gibbs, who breaks outside. He's out to the 30. Gets pulled down by his head at the 30-yard line. Pick up a 4. 2nd down and 6 for Detroit. Oh. Lions need to put some more points on the board. Let's go. Nice little 4-yard pickup on the run by Gibbs. Gibbs is a single back I formation. Goff up under center. He's got Williams down. Hand off to Gibbs again. Breaks outside. And he's going to get a first down. He's going to get it up over the 36 to about the 36.5-yard line. 1st and 10. Detroit Lions. Let's go. And, the Bengals have got an injured person down holding his ankle. Ooh, that don't look good. Never like to see injuries. No matter what team they're on, I don't like to see injuries. Nice run by Gibbs. We're going to go to a commercial break as they look at the injury for the Cincinnati Bengals. Lions are up 7-0, driving the ball again. They were drove down into at least field goal range territory when Goff went back to throw a pass. To me, it looked like his arm went forward, but they called it a fumble recovery by the Bengals. Then the Lions defense come in and precisely put them 3 and out, and the Lions got the ball driving again. So the only bad things that have happened to the Lions are the things they've done to themselves. I think we got 4 penalties, 3 or 4 big penalties now, and the fumble loss. So Lions have only been shooting themselves in the foot. Nice diving touchdown by Laporta. And the Lions holding on to a 7-0 lead. And when we get back from this commercial, we'll see about the injury from the Cincinnati Bengals. We think Lions go down and score a touchdown here. Plus, getting close to the end of the first quarter, too. This should be dipping down under a minute to go in that. If not, actually, the end of the first quarter. It might be the end of the first quarter. We might be in the second quarter. I think we are, actually, because they did go to a long commercial. I was watching the action on the field, didn't see if the quarter ended, and I think it did. I think we're starting the second quarter with Detroit up 7-0. Gotta stop shooting ourselves in the foot, boys. Let's go down and score. And I already took a sack away from Hutchinson with a offsides penalty. Or a defensive holding penalty on somebody, I don't know, but he was in there for the sack and then got taken away. That makes me cry. Just a little bit. Oh. Yes, J.B. Hill is the injured defensive player, and he's walking off the field under his own power with a little bit of limp. It looked like he grabbed his ankle, and we are still in the first quarter, sorry, with 58 seconds left to go. Lions got it 1st and 10 from the 36.5-yard line. Ooh, Montgomery got hit in the backfield, loss of 1.5 yards. Hendrickson got it in there and met him in the backfield. You got to block him. Who missed? Oh, yeah, Laporta, you gotta get the block there, my man. You missed that block completely, Laporta. Got your man lit up. Bring up a 2nd and 12 for Detroit. Goff up under center. Laporta in motion. Oh, broken up. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Double coverage. Could bring up a 3rd and 12. 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, that first down run for -2 sucked. All right, let's go. We got 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Montgomery's in the game. And Goff's going to go down. Lions are going to be forced to punt. Goff is going to be sacked, go down. Murphy, number 99, Murphy with his quarterback sacked. That was just a not very good offensive drive. We had a couple good plays, but that when Montgomery got sacked, tackled for a loss there, that just threw us behind schedule. And when they know it's a pass coming, it's very hard to defend. I mean, it's very hard to protect your quarterback when you got everybody and their brother coming at them. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Lions will be punting away to start the second quarter. Lions want to leave this team in the game, I guess. They don't want to step on the throat. Costly mistakes. That time it was just, that was Laporta. He completely missed Hendrickson on the edge, and he blew up the play and dropped the running back for a 2-yard loss, and then Goff tried to hurry it into double coverage down Ross St. Brown, and that was knocked down, and then he took a sack when everybody knew it was going to be a pass. Got off schedule. That's what happens when you get off schedule. It kind of helps the defense out a lot. Because I kind of know now you're in 3rd and 12, 3rd and something like that, then you're in a passing down. They're gearing up to come after the quarterback. They're not gearing up for a handoff or anything. The Lions will be punting coming back in from this, unless they go for it. I doubt they will, but alright, let's see if we get some scores going on. NFL scores. Ooh, the Cardinals are up 21 to 3 over the Titans. Buccaneers are up 13 to nothing over the Seahawks. Commanders are down 10 to 7 to the Chargers. And the Lions are 7-0. Later games are the Patriots and the Bills, and the Chiefs and the Jaguars are tomorrow. Alright, Jack Fox on the punt, gets the punt off. Nice punt, nice punt. Oh, beautiful punt. Knocked down at the 2-yard line. What a punt, and what a nice knockdown by Tesla. They will be starting at the 2-yard line. Tesla was on special teams. Tesla threw it back. Good job. Good job throwing it back before you roll into the end zone. 14:49 left to go in the second half. The Bengals are going to be starting from their own 2-yard line, own 3-yard line. 1st and 10. Let's go defense. Let's get a safety. Come on. I haven't seen a safety in a long time. Intercepted! Intercepted by Kirby Joseph! Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Robinson. I seen the one, I thought it was Joseph. It was Robinson. Picks it off. Detroit Lions are in great field position. Man, he was about beeline ready to get nice interception. We are going to be starting from about the 17-yard line. Branch was bearing down on Browning, and he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry. He threw it right in Robinson's hands for a pick. Lions are starting 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Let's go Lions! Kool-Aid! Good job, defense. Lions got a 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Brock Wright and Laporta are both in the game. Montgomery in the backfield. Hand off to Montgomery, who files through for a gain of about 2. Meek Robinson. I think it was his first interception of the year. 14:10 left to go in the second quarter. Goff is in the shotgun. He's got Gibbs to the right of him. Hands off to Gibbs. Breaks outside. Gibbs up. Down to the 5-yard line. First and goal for Detroit Lions. Nice little run by Gibby. All you old timers, you remember hearing the word Gibby before? That was Kurt Gibson. We used to call him Gibby too. This is the new Gibby. Sonic. Hits that hole with blazing speed. First and goal from the 5-yard line. Goff's up under center. He's got Montgomery in the backfield. Laporta coming across in motion. Hand off to Montgomery all the way through to the 1. Oh, and there's a flag down. Flag coming late, so we'll have to see what the flag is. Right now, it's second and goal from the 1, but we'll have to see what the flag is. Holding against the defense. Wow. First and goal for the Detroit Lions at the half-yard line. I thought Montgomery was going to get in there, but they bottled him right up there at the 1-yard line. Montgomery in the backfield, starting at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Goff under. Hands off. Montgomery's going to lose 2 yards. Man, they're keying right now on Montgomery right down to the goal line. So you know what that's setting up for? Play action. Pass touchdown. Sam Laporta or Amon-Ra St. Brown. If you're gonna block that, pile everybody up in the center there, you're gonna leave your outside open like that, we'll do it. We'll do it. Play action right here. Touchdown. Come on, bunch that inside up. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Montgomery passes to, direct snap to Montgomery, pass to Brock Wright, Detroit Lions, touchdown! Let's go Lions! Nice job! What a nice trick play. Direct snap. Montgomery lines up in Wildcat. I didn't even see Goff back there. I gotta watch the replay. I think it was a Wildcat. Direct snap to Montgomery, who passes it to Brock Wright for an easy 6 points for Detroit Lions. Field goal's up and good by Bates. Montgomery touchdown to Brock Wright. Nice play. Nice drawn up Wildcat play for the Detroit Lions. I'll take that. We'll take that all day. All right, 14-0 Detroit. We still got a whole lot of quarter to play here before halftime. Started out with a nice punt by Jack Fox. You cannot ask. We've probably got one of the best punters in the league. Punts it down to the 3-yard line. First play, Browning throws the ball out to the flat, and Meek Robinson jumps in front of it, intercepts it, and then the Lions take it in on a direct snap to Montgomery, pass to Brock Wright for an easy 6 points. Detroit Lions 14. Cincinnati Bengals 0. Kool-Aid. I didn't even see Goff on the field. If Goff was on the field, he was lined up either as a receiver or something because he wasn't even there. So does that count as Montgomery did get a touchdown? It was a passing touchdown. Wasn't, running it in touchdown, but it's got to count as a touchdown, right? Love my Lions, baby. Detroit 14 to Bengals. Man, they have a lot of long commercials. So, is Hutchinson going to get his first sack before the end of the half? Let's get a sack here, Hutchinson. He's already had one taken away. That's the second career touchdown pass. All right, 12-16 left to play in the second quarter. The Lions are getting ready to kick the ball off again. Here's the kick, and it's going to drop at the 1 yard line. Nice kick by Bates. Up to 15. Trying to cut outside from the... Ooh, he's not going to get out. He's not even going to get to the 20-yard line. He's going to get to the 19-yard line. Nice special teams coverage on that. Nice special teams coverage. We'll take it. Lions up 14-0, 12:08 left to go. Defense is coming back on the field. Let's get a quarterback sack. Come on, Hutchinson. Let's go. All right, Brian. Lined up in shotgun, a back off to the right. Takes the snap, go back to pass. Throws it underneath, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. So bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Bengals. Aw. That was sweet. That's his mom. Oh, he got the first down, but he got 1 yard on that. I think that's the Bengals. No, it's the second first down. All right, 11-12 left to go. Bengals got a first down here, 1st and 10. Oh. All right. Campbell. All right, Browns in the shotgun. He's got it back to the right. Now they're changing the play at the line. Play clock down to 4-3. Gets the snap off. Pass caught for a gain of 2. Oh, did Lions get the ball? Oh, they're going to look at it. Lions say they got the ball. We'll have to see. Campbell is challenging the play. All right. They're going to review the play here. Do 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 do. I haven't showed a replay of it, so I can't give you my honest opinion on it. Lions were all saying that he fumbled the ball and Lions recovered it. They're saying it's down by contact, and they have not showed a replay to us yet, so I cannot give you my honest opinion on what's going to happen here. Oh. Waiting on these commercials to get done. This ice cream commercial's got to be the dumbest commercial I've ever seen in my life. It's a phone commercial with a bunch of ice cream. I don't get it. So. I've seen a lot of dumb commercials in my time, but that one was dumb. The second turnover for Detroit Lions would be sweet. All right, come on, let's get back to the game. Detroit Lions holding on to a 14-0 lead. Second quarter, a lot of time to go. They're right now reviewing the play to see if the Lions recovered a fumble or not. I have no idea. They never showed a replay of it. The ruling on the field was the runner was down by contact. The Lions are saying no, he lost the ball before he was down, and they recovered it. No review was showed to us, so we're just kind of waiting for these commercials to get over and come back to see what actually happened. Call stands. It's the Bengals' ball still. Lions lose a timeout. Oh, he got it right up the middle, and he's going to probably get a first down. Yeah, he got a first down. Oh, they're finally going to show us the dang replay. Oh, yeah, he's definitely was down. That was a good call. I don't know why Lions challenged that one. All right, they got a 1st and 10 again. Second first down of this drive. 10:09 left to go in the second quarter. Bengals do get the ball back after half, so I have no idea what's going on right now. They got play stopped again for what reason, I don't know. All right, now we're not. All right, Browning in the shotgun. Takes the handoff, rolls out to the pocket, got a lot of time. Caught, loss of 2 yards. Loss of a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Try to get the screen going. It was blowing up right there. All right, Lions need to get a big stop here. I'd like to see a freaking sack. How are we not getting to the quarterback? This offensive line is garbage for the Bengals. How we're not getting to the quarterback is just amazing to me. Oh! Ja'Marr Chase makes a catch, but I think he gains a yard. Oh, well, he gets 2 yards. He gets the 1 yard back and gets 2 yards. So, yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and 7. I can't even believe he held onto the ball as hard as he got hit. Oh, Brian Branch just nailed him. All right, we got 3rd down and 7 for the Bengals. 8:56 left to go in the half. Browning in the shotgun. He's got to back off to the right. Lions are showing blitz. Bringing the house. Got picked up. He's going deep. Almost nice play. Nice coverage. Nice play. Who was that? That was number 23. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Bengals. He had that covered well downfield. They were going for it. And it was covered great. Nice play by the Detroit Lion defender. I still don't even know who that was. Number 23, ever who that is. All right, here comes the punt for the Bengals. It goes out of the back of the end zone. The Lions will take over at their own 20-yard line. All right, let's go down and score again. Come on, boys. 8:35 left to go. Let's get up by a lot before halftime. Gotta scooch over before I smash my elbow on my shelf here. That shelf might have to come out. I get too excited with that shelf that close. Ooh, what a beautiful warm day out. I'm sweating here in my jersey. Not your normal October weather, that's for sure. Not in Michigan. All right, good job defense. Wait for the action to get back. Lions will have the ball. Haven't seen Jamo catch any. Well, Jamo had the one reverse. Haven't seen him catch anything downfield yet. It'd be nice right here. Take our chance first down, play action. Hit Jamo over the middle for 80-yard touchdown. Oh, I love that. That would put almost a dagger in the hearts of the Cincinnati Bengals. Lions are up 14-0. A little over 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Got the ball, 1st and 10 from the 20. The Bengals have not really mustered up anything of an offense. They had one interception. The Lions have had one fumble. Goff was in the midst of throwing the ball and had the ball knocked loose before his arm went forward and fumbled it away. We could be up 21-0 right now. Or at least 17-0. Because they were definitely in field goal range from there for Bates. All right, back to the game. 1st and 10 from the 20. All right, Detroit's got it 1st and 10. Goss up under center. He's got Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Got Amon-Ra in motion. Takes the pitch out, throws out to Amon-Ra, who's got open space. He's up for a 1st down, all the way almost to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Detroit Lions. Nice pitch and catch from Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, 1st and 10. 8:05 left to go. Goff's up under center. He's got Montgomery in the backfield. I think we got a deep one coming. Oh, Gibbs is lined up as a receiver. Hand off to Montgomery. And he is not going to get a lot. Maybe 2 yards. 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Oh, looks like Washington might have scored here finally. Yep, Washington scored, making the score 10-7 for the Chargers. The Chargers are up 10-7 over the Commanders. Our score here is 14-0. Lions got it 2nd and 9. 7:25, 24, 23 left to go and counting. Goff is in the pistol. Got Gibbs off to the left. Throws out to Laporta, who's going to get close to the marker, probably about, they're going to say about 2 yards short. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. All right. Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra St. Brown, 1st team All-Pros from the same draft class. 2nd down and 2 for Detroit. Amon-Ra in motion. Gibbs is off to the right of Goff. There he gets the snap. It gets the snap. Just had to get rid of it. They were in his face in a hurry. Going to bring up 4th down and 2. Detroit go for it. They go for a field goal here. I don't know know if Goff was really even going for anybody or just getting rid of the ball because there was, oh, yeah, Laporta was out there, but I don't think that was going to Laporta, though. I think that was going into the ground because I think, oh, Fox is punting. I ain't even going to try for a field goal here. 4th and 2. I thought they at least, oh, they weren't, never mind. My bad. There we go. He singled for a fair catch and took off running. Saying he didn't call fair catch. Well, I guess they're calling holding. All right. 6:22 left to go in the quarter. Cincinnati start from their own 5-yard line, 4.5. Last time they were down here, they threw an interception. This time they're going to hand off and get a yard. 2nd down and 9. All right. Come on, Lions. That was another not very good drive by the offense. All right, in the shotgun, Brownie takes a snap. Got all time in the pocket. Oh, he's going down. Safety. It's a safety. Safety by Hutchinson. Aiden Hutchinson gets a sack safety. Woo! Safety! Aiden Hutchinson in on the sack safety. Love it. Oh, they're calling another damn flag? What are you freaking talking about? That's the 2nd damn sack they've taken away for holding calls. Jesus, Jenny. Come on, Arnold. 1st and 10 from the 12. Took a safety away from Hutch. That was a bullshit call on Arnold, too. Oh, my. God, Arnold, why are you holding? That wasn't a bullshit call. It was a bullshit play by Arnold because he wasn't even going out for a pass. And almost intercepted. Arnold almost had his first interception. Nice coverage. 3rd and 10. Got forced out of the pocket. Threw downfield and almost intercepted by Arnold. Man, I'm still irritated. That's 2 sacks taken away from Hutchinson today. 1 for his safety. Oh, he was trying to concentrate on getting his feet down and just dropped the ball. She was close. I don't even know if he would have got his feet down if he would have caught that, actually. All right, we got a 3rd and 10. Lions are showing blitz. Oh, false start. False start on the Cincinnati Bengals. 5:21 left to go in the first quarter. First half. Now it's going to bring it up a 3rd down and 15. Man, I thought we had a safety. Oh. All right. Browning's lined up in the shotgun. Lions are not showing blitz now. 3 men down. Well, they are bringing the blitz. He's going deep. Intercepted by Kirby Joseph. It was basically a punt. Kirby Joseph intercepted it, though. We'll take it. 1st and 10 for Detroit. 2nd interception of the game for Browning. Oops. I never changed that, so. Second interception, Kirby Joseph. That's a good interception because Lions are going to have good field position here with 5:12 left to go. They're already at their Bengals 45-yard line. Golfs up under center, got Amaron motion. Hands it off to Gibbs, who's going to lose 5 yards. 2nd down and 15. Going up the middle right now is not working. Head, yeah. If Kirby didn't intercept that, then Arnold probably does. "20 interceptions in his first 4 NFL seasons." Oh, what was that? Quick pass out. They were showing some stupid stats, so I missed that play. It looked like a quick pass out to Brock Wright, who just completely dropped it. Lions got 3rd and 12 now at their own 50. Man, you cannot get out of this without getting freaking points. Calm down. Need a big 1st down here. Come on, let's go. 4:33 left to go. Who we got? Tesla in the game. Gibbs is off to the right of. It's going to be 4th down. Well, it's either going to go for a field goal or, yeah, they're going for a field goal. Amaron caught the ball, got it up to about the 40. Let's go for a field goal. 4th and 6. Oh, man, why don't I let him go for it? The Lions are going to punt it. Don't look like there's much wind. Yep, he's going to fair catch it at about the 7-8 yard line. Bengals will take over possession from there. And you have a turnover. You got to score on that. Sorry, but you got to score on that. Oh. We're going to take a little break at halftime here. Lions are up 14-0. There's 3:47 left to go in the second quarter. Lions just punted. The Bengals got it 1st and 10 from their own 8 yard line. Lions are showing blitz. Browning's in the pistol. Gonna hand it off, and he's gonna gain maybe 2-3 yards. 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Clock is ticking down, winding down to 3-minute mark. All right, I'm kind of slowing things down here. They're taking their time getting up to the line. All right, we got a 2nd down and 7, I guess. Browning's in the shotgun. No backs behind him. Lions are showing somewhat blitz. They back out. Quarterback keeper, and he gains 3 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Browning tried to do a keeper up the middle. It worked for 5 yards, though. Caught everybody off guard. 3rd down and 5. 2:46, 45. Lions to get a stop here. Then they got the full 2-minute drive and 2 timeouts. And, well, they'll probably take down to a 2-minute warning before they punt after this if they don't get it here. We got a 3rd down and 3. Got a man in motion, takes a snap. All 1st down, Ja'Marr Chase. 2:20 left to go, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Quick out to, he got it and got it out quick to Ja'Marr. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. Detroit's up 14-0, 2-minute warning. Lions did not get points off that turnover, which you need to get points off the turnover. Oh. Well, I don't know what to say. I think we should have had a lot more. We had our dumb turnover. We cost us points, and then we've had 2 turnovers. We got points off the first one and not off the second one. We've had a lot of, I don't know. It seems like when we're trying to run up the middle, they're shutting us down. They're stuffing that. Every time we try to run it straight up the gut, it's either a loss or just barely a couple yards. I think one time Gibbs got out going up the middle for like a 8-yard gain, but other than that, they've been stuffing that. Our first 2 drives are awesome, but ever since that fumble by Goff, then it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Let's see what the Goff stats are here. Yeah, Goff's not doing that great. Oh. All right. Well. Getting close to 2-minute warning. I will be taking a break at the 2-minute warning. Lions need to stop here because the Bengals do get the ball back at half. Lions got to kick off first at half. So we need to stop them, not let them score here. Oh. All right, back to the game. 2-minute warning. It's over with. Bengals got it 1st and 10 from about their 22-yard line, I think. Let's see what scores are. Actually, they went back to break. Let's see what the scores are. Cardinals are up 21-6. They're almost at halftime there. Bucks are down 14-13. They're in the 3rd quarter. Lions are up 14-0. Those are games we got going on right now. All right, Cincinnati's got it 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in the half. Lions have had 2 sacks, but negated by penalties. Is he over the line of scrimmage? No, he wasn't. Quick pass out to the 46-yard line. He scrambled, got away from the pressure. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. They're driving now. Minute 35 left to go in the second half. They're out to the 46-yard, their own 46-yard line. Ja'Marr Chase gets almost a 1st down. Pickup of 9. What are we doing here? We're not getting no pressure on the quarterback, which is very surprising. This offensive line is not that good for us to not get any pressure on this damn quarterback. Well, their wide receivers are wide open, and they're just driving down the freaking field on us. What the hell? We're not getting no damn pressure on the quarterback. This line sucks. Get pressure on the jackass. This is not a good offensive line. Where is everybody? He's having all day to stand back there and pick our asses apart. What are we going into prevent defense here or what? Pass, loss of yards. Try to throw out a screen pass. Campbell was right there to bring him down. 56 seconds left to go in the half. Bengals take their first timeout. Finally got some damn pressure on the quarterbacks. Like, oh, we're going to go into prevent defense and prevent ourselves from going into halftime with a 14-point lead. Come on. Judas, Priest. Nickel and dime our asses all the way down the field. Hutch, it's time for a big quarterback sack. Oh, get through these commercials. All right. All right, we got our second down here. Second down and 13. You give them all day. He's going to gain about 5. We had him for a loss, and he gained about 3 of it back, so it's going to be bringing up third down and 10. Hutch gave up on the play. It looked like he just stood there. Third down and 9. 47 seconds left to go before half. All right, we need a big-time sack here, boys. Let's go. Third down and 9. Browning in a shotgun. He's got backs to both sides of him. He's got chase in motion. Play clock down to 2. 1. Delay of game. That was the delay of game. Thank you. I was going to say, that was way delay of game. Kirby jumped to make him freaking call it. I don't think they would have called it if Kirby wouldn't have jumped. So now you got a 3rd and 14. Like I said, he's got a backs on both sides of him in the shotgun, chasing motion. They pull out of the blitz. Hutch comes flying in, and yes, 4th down. He caught the ball, but he's about 3 yards short of the first down. Do they go for it, or are they going for a field goal? It looks like they're going for it. They're bringing it up to the line. They're going to go for it. All right, it's time to get a big stop here, boys. Come on, 26 seconds left. They're going to try to draw you off sides, so don't do it. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to draw you off sides. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, they're just trying to draw you off sides. They're not doing nothing. Good job, defense. All right. Well, they're going to come in with a field goal. Man, Lions, that's just in case. I'm hoping not, but just in case. It's a chip shot field goal, so I don't know if he's going to miss it or not. But damn, you let them go down and score, and then they get the ball back at half. Come on, defense. We're better than that. Hope Campbell learned his lesson next time. Go for the damn field goal instead of punting it back. They just drove the length of almost the length of the field on you. All right, let's see if they get it. There's the snap, down, and it is good. So we're going to go into halftime. Oops. Oops, I did that wrong. Sorry. 14-3 lead at half. All right, guys, I am going to take a break here, and I will see you in a few minutes. for the second half. Lions are up 14-3. They had a pretty much a beautiful first half, except for the final drive. Dan decided to punt it instead of going for a field goal when they had it fourth at their own 40. Punted it, backed them up, and they drove right down the field to get in field goal range and scored a field goal. I had two drawbacks for the first half for the Lions, I would have to say, is penalties. Penalties have cost us at least 2 points, and Hutchinson 2 sacks, because we had a sack safety by Hutch that was called back for a holding, and then Hutch had another sack for called back because of holding. Bates just kicked the ball off, and the Bengals returned it up to about, I ain't going to know, they're interviewing Campbell now. All right, let's see if the Lions defense can come out and do something a little different here than they did on that last drive, because that last drive was horrible. So they're going to have it 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. And he's going to run it up. He's going to gain about 4. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Lions are holding on to a 14-3 lead. Their offense, the last couple of series have stalled down. And the defense on the last Bengals, they let them kind of drive down the field. So let's see if we can get a stop here, a 3 and an out. Let's get the momentum back on our side of the field. Got a 2nd down and 5 coming up. Browning in the shotgun, a back off to his right. Chase in motion. Fakes the handoff to Chase, is out. Intercepted! Intercepted by Anzalone! Thor intercepts the ball and brings it back. Woo! Thor! Boom! Man, I'm glad we signed him back up this year. Isn't it great to have a guy like him in the middle? 3rd interception of the game for the Bengals. Kool-Aid! He is sitting right there in the pocket. I don't even know what Browning was looking at. Hold on. I was pulling my hair here. I only got a lot of hair, but... All right, Lions got the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Got Brock and Laporta both in the game. Got Gibbs in the backfield in the I formation. Goff up under center. Hands off to Gibbs, who tries to get it up the middle. He's going to gain about 3 yards. It's going to be a nice little 3-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. Browning has been a turnover machine for the Bengals in the last 3 games. Let's see if the Lions, what Goff and the Lions can do here now. Goff's up under center. He's still got Gibby in the I formation behind him. Amara comes in motion. Fakes the handoff to Gibby. Gibby picks up the block. Gives Goff some time. Goff throws. Oh, come on, Laporta. You got to catch it. Goff kind of had to hurry that to Laporta. It threw a little bit behind Laporta. Laporta drops. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 for Detroit. Come on, we got to score a touchdown off this turnover. Gibby makes a good block. Give Goff some time, and just must have good coverage downfield. We haven't had no line break anything good. Montgomery and Gibbs is in the... Montgomery off to the right, Gibbs off to the left. Nice pitch and catch. Who was it that caught the ball? I couldn't tell. It looked like, St. Brown. St. Brown, nice. I couldn't. He was engulfed as soon as he caught it. I couldn't see who caught it. First and 10, Detroit Lions. Good job. All right. Goff's up under center. He's still got Gibby in the backfield. They're in a bunch formation. Hands off to Gibbs. Ooh, he gets through all the way down to the 9-yard line. Nice little run for Gibby. Not a first down, second down, but it was a nice run. It was a pickup of 6 right there. So bring up second down and 4. So 6 or 7. Let's see what. Oh, they said only 5. That was a pickup of 5. Okay. Second and 5. I think it's a short 5 though. Goff up under center. Gibby in the I formation. He's got 2 wide. Nobody in motion. Lions are pointing out their assignments. Play clock's down to 8. Hand off to Gibby. Burst through, and he's down to the 4-yard line. That's going to be a first down, isn't it? Now they throw a flag at the end of the play. Let's see what the flag is. How the hell you call him holding that effing late? Are you serious? The whole freaking play was over. What kind of bullshit call is that? Well, it's going to bring up a second and long for Detroit now. Nice run negated by a holding call. That flag coming way after the whistle blew and the play was dead. So we got a second and 15 now from the 20-yard line. Gibbs up to 10, to 5, down to the 4, 3. Touchdown, Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs. Way to, woo! Way to catch that and turn the burners on and go. Good job, Sonic. Bates is on with the extra point. It's up and it's good, making the score. Detroit Lions 21, Cincinnati Bengals 3. Kool-Aid! Nice pick, nice little play out to Gibbs, and Gibbs just turned on the afterburners and took it all the way in for a touchdown. We'll take that. We will take that. Woohoo! We need to get J-Mo. We need to get Whammo into this game. Whammo's only had 1 touch of the ball. Well, let's see if we can get another turnover here. Lions up 21-3. They're getting ready to kick back off to Cincinnati after a interception by Thor on Anzalone, and he returned it back to 23, and then a little pass out to Gibbs, who ran it 20 yards into the end zone for a Detroit Lions score. So on the 3rd turnover of the game by Browning, Lions turned that one into points. You just cannot turn the ball over, especially in your own end of the end zone. It will kill you every time. So you think the Lions get a 3-and-out or another turnover here? Does Hutchinson finally get his first credited sack? He's had 2 sacks, but both negated by penalties. He had a sack for a safety on one of his sacks, and another sack was negated by, both of them negated by holding penalties. One by Terrion Arnold, which he has got to cut down on his holding penalties. He's had so many holding penalties. That has been the biggest drawback for Terrion Arnold so far in his career, is just the holding penalties and pass interference penalties. He's definitely got to cut back on those. 20-yard catch to Gibbs. (21-3), 11-25. Bates is getting ready to kick off, back off to the Bengals. This will be the second time the Bengals have had the ball for this half. He's taking it at the 3, up over, not over the 20 yet. Now he's over the 20, got outside, and that's about 23. It's about as far as he gets. All that running, he got to the 23-yard line. Tried to make something happen. He tried to take it out all the way across the field and tried to get to the outside, but nothing doing. The Lions had 3 guys there. So he got it up over the 20 to the 23. 1st and 10 for the Bengals from their own 23-yard line. (11-16) to go. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the 28-yard line, not the 23. Handoff, bursts up the middle, and he's going to gain about 6. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. 11:07 left to go in the game. All right, Browning's in the shotgun. Check it down, hands off, and he's going to gain about a yard, and that's it. It's going to bring up a 3rd down for third. Oh, they're saying nothing. 3rd down and 5. Showing it. All right, we got a 3rd down. I actually did get 2. 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3. 10-17 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Lions get a 3 and out would be nice here. Lions are showing kind of a blitz. There's nobody in the backfield for incomplete pass. 4th down. 4th and 3. Trying to get it out to his tight end. And Anzalone got his hand. Oh, yeah. Got his hands in there and knocked it free. Good job. Anzalone. 2 big plays on defense for Anzalone this half. Means the Bengals are coming out to punt. Gets the punt off. And it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions are going to start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Good job, Anzalone. We'll drink to that. Detroit Lions up 21-3, got the ball back, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Let's get some more points, boys. Let's go down and score some more points. Alright. See what the other scores are. This Cardinals still up 21-6. 3rd quarter. Commanders up 17-10 now on the Chargers. We'll do a recap of earlier games later on. Getting ready to get back to the game here, it looks like. So, well, no, we're going to another commercial, so maybe we can do a little bit of recapping. All right, back up to see them. 44-10, the Texans over the Ravens. What has happened to the Ravens? They have gone downhill. Oh, the Broncos beat the Eagles 21-17. Good job, Broncos. Panthers beat the Dolphins 27-24. The Colts killed the Raiders 40-10. The Saints 26-14 over the Giants. And the Cowboys beat the Jets 37-22. And earlier today, the Vikings on a last-minute touchdown beat the Browns 21-17. And the Rams lost to the 49ers on Thursday Night Football 26-23. Some of your scores as of now. We're right here back at the game. 1st and 10 for Detroit at the 20 with a 21-3 lead with 9:53 left to go in the third quarter. Goff is up under center. He's got a fullback with Montgomery. Fakes it out. He's got Laporta, who's going to get some yards. Laporta to the 50. Laporta to the 45. Laporta to all the way down to the 40-yard line. What a run by Laporta. From the 20 all the way to the opposite 40-yard line. Hey, he ran out of gas. He's like, what the heck? I ain't used to running this far. Nice block by Williams. Laporta breaks a tackle. All the way down. 1st and 10 for Detroit from the 41-yard line. Hand off to Montgomery, who squirts up, and he's going to gain about 4 to 5 yards. Everybody's been in the end zone. I haven't seen Amara hasn't been in the end zone yet. We got to get him in the end zone too. All right, got a 2nd down and 6. Goff's up under center. He's got Montgomery in the backfield. Changing, takes the call, hands off to Montgomery, squirts through, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first, 2 yards short. There matters where the marking is coming in. Looks like two yards short of the first down. All right, 21-3, 7:52 left to go in the game. Passes off to Montgomery for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for Detroit. Alright, they're showing Moose Johnson's touchdown grab. He's up in the box calling the game. 7:16 left to go. Montgomery in the backfield. Goff up under center. Brock Wright goes into motion. Now Laporta goes into motion. Bring it, trips down low. Goff takes a snap. Hands it off to Montgomery, who busts outside. He's at the 20, 15, 10. All the way down to about the 7-yard line. What a nice run by Montgomery. Good job, Montgomery. And there's smiles for Mama. Mama on the sideline smiling. Montgomery's from Cincinnati area. Got it. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. Montgomery is not going to get anything there. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. They're keying in on him now. Let's go Montgomery. Let's go Lions. 6:04 in the third quarter. Lions up 21-3 and on the door again for scoring. Knocking on the door in that end zone again. Got it. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. Montgomery breaks it outside. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. David Montgomery. 14th time. Ties a record in the NFL where both Gibbs and Montgomery both score a touchdown. And Mama is smiling on the sideline. Knew you weren't going to hold him down for very long. Waiting on the field goal from Bates. Kicks up and good. Making the score Detroit Lions 28. Cincinnati Bengals 3. Let's go defense. I want to see Hutchinson getting some damn sacks. They're in passing mode now, Hutch. Let's pin our ears back and let's get some sacks. The only one that hasn't scored a touchdown yet this game is Amon-Ra St. Brown, so we got to get him in the end zone too. All right, up 28-3. Still in the third quarter. Let's go Lions, baby. Oh, Lions be kicking back off. Lions going on defense. Let's just keep driving the nail home. Boy, if you pick the Lions to cover the 10.5 point spread, you're going to be making some money on this game, aren't you? I wonder what the odds are of Gibbs and Montgomery breaking the record today, or tying the record today for the most same game touchdowns, and having a touchdown in the same game for the NFL. We need to get Williams in too. Williams hasn't had hardly any touches. Lions haven't gone deep at all. I don't even think I've seen one ball thrown to Williams today. A lot to Laporta, some to Brock Wright. Obviously, Amon-Ra's hit his few. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Williams took a run around the end, and that's all he's had today. We need to get Williams into this game too. All right, Jake Bates is getting ready to kick back off to the Bengals with 5:43 left to go in the game, or in the third quarter. Bates hits those little poochy punt kick they got to kick. Returns it at the 4. Runs backwards and gets out to about the 28 again. Same distance he got last time. Starting in about the same spot. Oh. So after this game tonight, don't forget, Detroit fans, your Tigers are taking a 1-game lead in the divisional playoff game, and they have game 2 tonight. Browning's in the shotgun, hands off, and nothing. Maybe 2. Showing all of his interceptions now. right, Lions are showing blitz. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 8. Lions defense has been swarming all over the place. All right, Browning in the shotgun. He's got backs to both sides of him, probably in there for protection. That's probably why the Lions aren't getting to him. They got 2 backs in there for protection. It's definitely going to be a pass play. He's going to get a 1st down. Damn it. Scrambled out of the pocket. Browning gets up over the 40 for a 1st down. 1st and 10 Bengals. Yeah, they're keeping those 2 backs in there for protection now. It opens up damn lanes for the quarterback to come through. They're going to have to adjust to that shit. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. 4:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Browning is in the shotgun. With back in the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Reverses field. Throws back across his body. And it is complete to number 88 for a 1st down. Nobody went out with it. He was so wide open. It's a good thing that he had to slide down to catch that ball. There was nobody on him. Robinson looked like going into blitz. And 1st and 10 for the Bengals, though. All right, 1st and 10 from Detroit's 45. They're kind of driving a little bit here. Run's going to be for a gain of 2, maybe. 2nd down and 8. Tackled by Lacey. All right, let's see if we can draw up a sack for Hutchinson. All right, there. Up under center, he's in a shotgun with no backs. Scrambles outside. Pass interference against frickin' Arnold. Of course. Of course. Pass interference, Terrion Arnold. And it was a stupid pass interference because he was going to gain a yard. And Branch is on his butt. Hopefully that's not bad. He's up. Terrion has got to stop freaking getting holding and pass interference penalties. All right, you're rookie. Your excuses are over, Terrion. It's time to stop getting holding and dumb pass interference. That was a dumb pass interference. He catches the ball, he gains 1 effing yard. That was dumb. Oh my God. You're not a rookie anymore, buddy. This shit ain't gonna fly anymore. You can't have a bad play that cost them and gave them a 1st down and then come back, oh, I made a tackle. I don't care anymore. Stop making bad plays. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You get back, it's going to be a 1st down. They took a timeout. Branch got up and he was walking off the field. Looked like he's just hobbled a little bit. Damn it, Arnold. get through these commercials. Sorry. Getting a little... Arnold, I want to root for the kid. I want the kid to do good, but man, things that he's cost the Lions this game alone. Cost a sack, safeties, another first down, automatic first down when you're going to be third and long. All right, Lions are up 28-3. We're still waiting for him to come back with the Branch. Branch got up and walked off the field, so I'm not too... Yeah, they're taping up his ankle. Or actually, no, he's taping up his... He looks like... Oh, he's got a cut on his leg. All right, so they got a 1st and 10 from the 30... or 41-yard line, so that was a big 1-yard pass interference penalty, but an automatic first down. You're telling me there's no damn holding there? Loss of 2 yards. Looked like Hutch was held forever. Quick pass out, gain of 2. I gotta stand up. Oh. Yeah, that was definitely a good call. Second and 12. Browning's in the shotgun, takes a snap. Lions coming up the middle in his face. He's got a screen pass, and he's going to gain 2 yards. Gain 2 yards on it, so it's going to bring up a 3rd down. All right, nothing stupid, guys. Let's get off the field. Hold them to a field. They're probably going to go for it on 4th down. I'd imagine being down 28-3. With a minute 39 left to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, takes the snap, hands off. And he's not going to get the first. He's going to get close. It's going to bring up a manageable 4th down. It's going to be a 4th and 2 coming up. We'll see if the Bengals go for it, which I think they're probably going to, being down by 25 points. 4th and 3, and they are keeping their offense on the field. All right, let's get a stop here now. 4th and 3, Browning in a shotgun, got to back off to the right. Looking back at the sideline, changing the play, got 3 receivers down. What are you freaking kidding? Are you bullshitting me? How the hell are you throwing a freaking flag 20 minutes after the damn play's over? Come on now. That's not even catchable. What is the flag? That is a bullshit call. That is the biggest bullshit call I've ever seen. You gotta be joking me. Russ, look at the screen so you can see how fucking stupid you look. Oh, nice catch and run down to the 14-yard. Bullshit flag! They're going to score a touchdown on a bullshit flag! He pulled it out of his asshole freaking 10 minutes after the play was over, and it wasn't even a pass interference. Bullshit. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. I can't believe this garbage at the frickin' frickin' refs are throwing out there. That was a garbage. Yeah, Todd, that was the dumbest flag. And he waited like so long to throw that. I mean, that play was dead and over with. And then all of a sudden the flag comes out. And he didn't even interfere with him. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even interfere with him. He was backing up. He wasn't even trying to go for the ball. It was thrown out of bounds, by the way. Uncatchable. Stupid frickin' refs. Oh, what did I just do here? These refs. I think even that holding on the Hutch safety was a tic-tac call. I could see it. Yeah, he did kind of touch him, there. But that was the worst freaking flag I've ever seen. The worst late flag I've ever seen in my life. Well, it's got to get him within the spread, or Vegas is going to lose a lot of money. Oh. Yeah, Maritime Review. Yeah, it was terrible. It was horrible. Well, let's get over it. Let's stop them. Let's just hold them to 3 points here. Lions are up 28-3 to start of the fourth quarter. All right. Brownie's in the shotgun. Play clock down to 14. He's taking his time. Takes a snap. Hutchinson Bull. Oh, he got out. Come on. Where's the holding on Hutch? Holy crap. He was not. How the hell was he in the end zone? Are you out of your freaking ever-loving mind? There's no way he got 2 feet down. There's no damn way he got 2 feet down there. I want to see a review. There is no damn way he got 2 feet down. 1. Did he drag that back foot? Oh, I guess he did drag that back foot. I guess he was in. My bad. He got it in. You called that, Maritime. Or Todd, I'm sorry. You called that, Todd. More like a touchdown pass to Chase, so Chase could get his damn touchdown. I don't care. That freaking touchdown shouldn't even count of that bullshit pass interference call. Yeah, I know. He got both feet down. I didn't see he drag that last foot. He did a good job dragging. Still should have been a call of holding on Hutch, too. I guess it's only holding when we're on defense. I mean, we're on offense. It's only holding. Well, here's the future, Todd. I see a deep ball to J-Mo. Shove it right up their ass. 80-yard touchdown for J-Mo from Goff. Change the stupid score. Shouldn't even have to. I didn't change the score so much I can't even find it. All right. Lions take it at the 5-yard line. He's up over the 20, 25, slips down, gets to about the 27, 28-yard line. Lions have a 28-10 lead on some horseshit ref flag calling bullshit. Tom, on Tom's station, he's going to have his little referee, flag, flag. That's some stupid ass flags. I can't even believe it. Oh. Well, card collecting's going pretty good. I got a lot of autographed Lions cards. Alright, it's going to be a fake handoff to Gibby. Out to Brock Wright, who's going to gain about 7 yards. Going to bring up a second down and 3 or 4 yards. What? Where the hell did they mark that? Well, they must have marked it back quite a bit. They're saying second down and 5. Alright, Goff's up under center. Gibby's in the I formation. Brock Wright moves out. Bengals are showing blitz. False start against the Lions. And there's still a lot of time to go in this freaking... They're calling that on Gibbs? Yep, Gibbs is false start. Yep, Gibbs false started. It's going to bring up a second down and 10 now. That play just took too long to get going. Goff goes down for a sack. Can't stand in the pocket that long, Goff. Of course, it's Henderson again. Well, it's going to be third down and forever. Can the Lions do it? Lions got a third down and forever play? Third down and 14. Can't stay in that pocket that long. They're showing blitz. They're coming. Hand off to Gibbs. And he is not going to get a first down. He's going to be well short. He's going to be 4 yards short. He got a nice chunk of it back, but it's going to bring up a fourth down and long. So the Lions are going to be forced to punt. Arnold is being taken off the field. I don't know why, how he got hurt. Oh, his shoulder. All right, Jack Fox is on the punt. 12:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Lions, there's still a lot of damn time left in this game. Lions better get their act together. Nice bring down at the 30-yard line. Craig Reynolds brought him down. They're going to take over right there, 1st and 10. Lions defense, come on, better show up now. Better start showing up. No, I don't have an autographed Ragnow card. I haven't even seen one. Oh. All right, Lions are up 28-10. Bengals got the ball back, and so far it hasn't looked good. The refs are not giving us any freaking breaks at all. They're calling bullshit calls. Maybe they can stop doing that now. All right, we're at the commercials. Well, the Lions defense needs to step up. We need to get a sack. Come on. Hutch, I don't care. Hutch, Barnes, I don't care who gets it. Mohammed, I don't care who gets it. Somebody get in there and get a sack. This offense is not that good. Stop letting them scramble. You get close to them, you let them scramble out of the pocket, and that's when they make some big-ass plays. Get in there, get them down, and get the damn ball back. Too many penalties this game. We've had way too many penalties this game. A lot. Both on offense and defense, we've had some dumbass penalties. Oh. I don't know who's going to be coming in to replace Terry and Arnold on defense, but he was carted off on the golf cart with a shoulder injury. So we'll have to see what's going on with him. So I don't know who they're going to bring in at corner. All right, it's time to get to them, boys. It's time to... Let's get at least another damn turnover. I don't care. Let's just do something. 28-10. Bengals got the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Browning's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Tries to get outside. He does. And he's going to get a first down. So we're not setting the edge. We're letting them get outside the edge. On runs, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. .12:09 left to go in the 4th quarter. This game shouldn't even be this freaking close. Flea flicker. And down, fumble! The ball's fumbled! Picked up by dropped down on number 75. Browning goes down hard, and that was Aiden Hutchinson. Gets his first sack of the game. Causes the fumble. Too bad we didn't have a Lion player around to scoop it up. The guy that let Hutchinson go is the one that recovered the fumble, at least. Second and 18. Double backs in there for protection. Pass out to 30, who's going to gain about 6 yards. 10:58 left to go in the 4th quarter. It is a 3rd down. 3rd and 14. Let's get a stop here, boys. They're probably going to go for it on 4th down, too. So it's 2 down. Yeah, they might be out far enough. No, they're down to the 3rd. I don't know. All right, 3rd and 14. 10:50 to go in the 4th quarter. Lions up 28-10, and looks like there's a timeout on the field. Yin goes walking off the sideline. What's he doing? Okay, 3rd and 14 coming up. 10:45 left to go in the 4th quarter. Detroit up 28-10. We need a big stop here. It's probably... I think they probably go for it. I don't see them punt. They might punt. There's how much of this they get back. He's going... Oh, he's got a wide open guy. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Walks in the end zone. Touchdown. Wide effing open. Wide the fuck open. Well, this game is now not over with, guys. Guess what? The Bengals are back in the game. wide open. Wide the hell open. He was so wide open. I damn it. Listen to that stupid piece of shit. I've never seen one come up on eBay for sale. I have a lot of autographs, so I got a bunch of Gibbs, I got a bunch of Laportas, Hutchinsons, I got an Amon-Ra St. Brown, Terry and Arnold, I got a bunch of I got Kirby Joseph autograph, Brian Branch autograph. I got quite a few autographs, cards. I got a 101 Jahmyr Gibbs plate card. Lions got to do something on offense here. They just can't do a freaking 3 and out again. Got to stop having stupid penalties. Got to drive the damn ball down the field, put it in the freaking end zone, and stop playing around with these guys. You leave them into the game, now look at, they're into the damn game. They're only down 11. It's time to stop this bullshit. I don't give a shit about your fantasy points, Todd. I don't want any more freaking touchdowns. I do give a crap about my fantasy points, though. I'm only up by a point. I need J-Mo to get a long touchdown. Yeah, my points went down because of that freaking long-ass touchdown. It went from 24 to 15 on Detroit's defense. Freaking bullshit. Especially on that 4th down, I'm still pissed about that one. Pass interference, my ass. There should have been 2 touchdowns this damn quarter because that freaking bullshit pull it out of my ass pass interference. All the way out to the 33-yard line for Sailor. I don't know how he got left that wide open. All right, Lions are going to start at their own. We just got to drive down and score here. Starting at their own 32-yard line. Goss in the shotgun. He's got Montgomery off to the right of him. Takes a snap. Throws out to Amon-Ra St. Brown up to about the 40-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and 2. 2nd down 2 or 3. 2nd down 3. 10:04 in counting in the game. Detroit Lions are holding on to an 11-point lead. They just need to drive the ball down the field now. Well, actually, it's 3rd down and 3rd down and 3. Or 2nd down and 3, sorry. Oh, Bengals took a timeout. Man, Hutch is pissed on the sidelines about something. All right, Goff in the shotgun. Montgomery out to the right. Takes a snap. Throws the ball wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown all the way down to the 28-yard line. First down, Detroit Lions. Guess who? Sun God, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Takes it into Bengal territory. Shuts that damn crowd the hell up. Wide open. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Goff up under center. Hands off to Montgomery. Steps into the pile, and he's going to push it forward for a gain of 6, maybe 7. Going to bring a second down and 4. So they give him 6 on it. Amon-Ra St. Brown made a nice block on that run. 8:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second 4 for Detroit from the 40-yard line. Or actually, I'm sorry, 30. What am I talking about? 28-yard line. Hand off to Montgomery, bursts through the hole. He's got a first down and a couple more past that. First and 10 for Detroit to about the 23-yard line. 7:58 left to go in this game. See what the line's going to pull up here. We got a first down and 10. We're at about the 24-yard line. Goff up under center, fullback, and Montgomery hands off to Montgomery. He sneaks through. He's at the 20. All the way down to the 15 to the 14-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Second down and 1. Nice hard running by Montgomery. When he gets a head of steam going, he just gets going. It's like a ping pong ball in there. All right, second down and 1. Down to 6:48. Goff is up under center. Got a Laporta's a fullback. Montgomery in the I formation. Hand off to Montgomery. He's going to squeeze through. He's going to get the first down, and they're going to pile him up there. Not much more going on after that. So about a gain of 1, but it should be enough for a Detroit first down. Still waiting for the signal. First and 10, Detroit Lions, Kool-Aid. At about the 15-yard line. .610 and counting. Goff's up under center. He's got Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield as the lone back in the I formation. Takes a snap. Flips it out to Gibbs. Gibbs hits the corner. And he's only going to get a yard before he's pushed out of bounds. Bring up second down and 9. The Lions are eating the clock up. That's what they need to do. Oh, second and 8. They give him 2 on that. 5:32 left to go in the game. Goff is the only one Oh, Braden gives golf goes up under center. Amara comes back over into the motion to the opposite side of the field. Gibbs is in the I formation behind him. Touchdown! Who is it? Tesla! Todd, I hate you, Todd! You told me to take him out of my fantasy! Tesla gets a touchdown! Todd, you suck. I love you, though, but you suck, brother. I'll take the touchdown, though. Oh, why did I set him this week? I'm blaming my brother Todd on that one. It's all his fault. $35. 17. That's the way to drive the ball back down the field. Excuse me. And score right back. Isaac Tesla. Nice touchdown grab for the rookie. Oh. 35-17, Detroit 5-14 left to go in the game. They will be kicking back off to the Bengals here. Let's just get a 3 and out, score another touchdown. Need to get Williams. Yeah, he ain't even got. Amara hasn't even scored a touchdown yet today. How about that rookie, though? I am so impressed with this kid. That's his first two-handed catch, I think. That's his first two-handed catch of the season. Everything else has been one-handed grabs. That's the second touchdown of the season. Uh-oh. Okay, you can't let him run that far. Holy crap. Nice run back for the Bengals. Oh. 5:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Detroit is up 35-17. Nice comfortable lead again, almost up by 18 points. Thrown back to Chase, who's got a first down at the 50-yard line. Oh, that wasn't Chase. That was Jennings. Or Higgins, sorry, Higgins. Number 5, Higgins on the catch out to the 50. First and 10 for the Bengals from there. 4:50 left to go in the game. Oh, we got a Lion player down. Who is it? All right, they're tending to the Seattle. Boy, I think. Well, I'm right here. Let's see. Lions and the Bengals. More games. Lions are beating the Bengals. Commanders are up 20-10 over the Chargers. Patriots are later today. The Buccaneers did beat the Seahawks 38-35. Oh, Titans have come back on the Cardinals 21-19. They got 2 minutes left and they got the ball. 3rd and 10 at their own 33. And the Lions will be... Oh, incomplete pass, sorry. Lions got the Chiefs next week. Whew. Sunday night, 8:20 p.m. We got the Chiefs next week. Big game with the boys in Reds. And we are in Kansas City next week. That's going to be a test of all tests right there. Kansas City is looking a lot better now they got the receivers and stuff for coming back. They look pretty vulnerable early in the season, but the last couple games they look like they've got it back on track. So, you got to be kidding me! He's still gonna not gain anything. Nice tackle by Barnes. They had him wrapped up, and he just spun around, and there was the tight end that was blocking that missed the block. He just shovel passes it to him, and he gets nothing. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. 4:12 left to go in the game. I think the Lions will not be bringing any starters back into this game if they do get the ball back. Hutchinson will be credited with 1 sack. Should have had 3. Nice catch. Nice catch. You got to give it to him. He had good coverage. Just made a nice comeback catch. Damn it. 3:30 something left to go. Oh, they shovel past it and gain of maybe 5 on it. Good thing he shovel past it because Hutch was running down his ass. 3:20 left to go in the game. Browning took a hit. He got it down to the 2. Man, he's lucky he slid down because he was about ready to get drilled by Kirby. So they got 1st and goal. 3:07 left to go in the game. I don't know if the Lions defensive line just is playing bad today or what, because this is not a good offensive line by the Bengals. Not good at all. And they've been able to keep us off the quarterback. And pass incomplete. Bring up a 2nd goal. Can the Lions get a goal line stand right here? How did I get not no more points from Goff's interception or Goff's touchdown pass? Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Telling you what, we need to work on something on this defense because, damn. Make score 35-23. The Lions have given up a lot of points this game. Lots of points to a god-awful Bengals offense. Waiting for the field goal. Up, and it's good. Making score 24. Lions 35, the Bengals 24, and they're probably smelling an onside kick coming here. Because we let them hang around into the game. 35-24. The Lions have the lead with 3:01 left to go. Probably smelling an onside kick here. First 8 drives, 36 for 128. Last 3 drives, 22 for 200 yards. I mean, it's probably going to be a Lions win, but damn. I don't like seeing all this scoring going on the defense. We're not getting to the quarterback. We are getting to the quarterback. We're getting stupid penalties. So, yep, they're setting up for an onside kick with 3:01 left to go in the fourth quarter. Lions have all 3 of their timeouts. Bengals only have 2 left. Here she comes. I think the Bengals got the ball. Why did he even touch the damn ball? Why did he even touch the fucking ball? Brock, what are you doing? What are you even doing, idiot? Somebody needs to tell Brock Wright the ball's got to go 10 yards before you touch it, dummy. I don't even know who's got the ball still. They haven't even said. 1st and 10 for Detroit. I guess Detroit. That was more dramatic than it needed to be. More dramatic than Brock Wright. The ball just got to go 10 yards, or they can't recover it. You're a professional, Brock Wright. A professional. You should know that shit. All right, Goss up under center. He's got Montgomery in the backfield. 2:27 left to go in the game. Hands off to Montgomery, who's going to bull forward for about 4 yards. Take it down. Second timeout for... I want to see something here. I want to see what the yardages are for these guys. Probably both under 100. Montgomery 63, Gibbs 54. They're both under 100. Hand off to Montgomery, sidesteps, and yeah, he's going to get 2. Come on. Can't give the ball right back to him. Jesus. Throw the damn ball to frickin' Laporta for a touchdown. Or to Williams for a touchdown, or somebody. Crying out loud, getting 3rd down and 5. Fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked. Two-minute warning. Lions are going to have to either punt or kick a field goal. I don't know if they're... Maybe they'll try to kick a field goal. Jeez, oh, peas. Boy, having Ragnar out for this game really is not protecting Golf's blind side very freaking good, is it? I don't know who's replacing him, but I hope Ragnar gets healthy in a hurry. Damn. Golf just took a hit that he did not need to take. We don't need our quarterback taking hits. What the heck was that? Golf does not need to be taking hits this late in the game up by this much, that's for sure. Let Jake kick a 68-yard field goal. Oh. Alright, we're waiting for a commercial to come back. Lions, I don't know if the... See, he got sacked back to the 40. So it'd be a 50. It'd be about a 60-some yard field goal attempt. See if he lets him go for it or not. Last time we punted the ball, they drove right down the field on us. Because obviously they've got this superior offensive line. They freaking can lock our defensive line down. Oh, they punted it. Started at the 7-yard line with 1:54 left to go. You got to know they're going deep. Jamar Chase wide open down the field deep. Hope you got somebody. Hey, let's see our prevent defense. Come on, guys. Let's pull out that prevent defense. Let them drive right down the field and score a touchdown. Or are we going to actually do something, pin our ears back, and make them pay? You know they're throwing it, pin our ears back. That's no prevent. Safety! 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 Barnes! Yes! Barnes got through and we got our safety for the game. Woo! Good job, Barnes! Don't take that damn one away from us with a flag. Good job, Lions. Nice safety. And we get the damn ball back. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even have to change that. Minute 49. They got to punt the ball back to us after a nice safety by Barnes. Right up the middle, untouched. Pin the ears back. That's what I'm talking about. Don't go into that prevent bullshit. Pin the ears back and go after them. All right, Cincinnati's getting ready to punt it back off to us. Here's the punt. And fair caught at about the 46-yard line, 36-yard line. All right, let's see who we got in the game. Minute 49 left to go in the game. Lions will have the ball. That nose tackle from Cincinnati's looking back like, oh shit. Safety, he didn't like, oh, this is on me. I don't want to watch game film on Monday. He totally whiffed on Barnes. (37-24). Minute 49 left to go in the fourth quarter. Golf and them going to start taking a knee now or no? No, they got to run a couple plays because they got a timeout left still. What's going on? Why has the Lions got the ball at the 10-yard line? All right, somebody explain to me what happened there, 'cause I missed it. I completely missed it. So can somebody please explain to me why the Lions have the ball at the 10-yard line? In the chat, anybody know in the chat why the Lions got the ball at the 10-yard line? Just throw a pass to Laporta for a touchdown. After Jamar Chase wanted to walk in backwards from 5 yards out and rub it in your face. You know your man Amaron needs a touchdown. Nope, they're gonna just kneel on the ball now. That's gonna be the ball game. That's probably gonna be the ball game, folks. Lions are gonna win 27-24. I still don't understand why they got the ball at the 10-yard line after the fair catch punt. What happened there, but... Or did I miss a play? I must have missed a play or something there. How do the Lions get a... Hey, Brother Todd, if you're out there watching, how does the Lions get a safety and I lose a point? Will you explain that to me? On Fantasy, how do the Lions get a safety and I go from 13 to 12? All right, well, that's the end of the game. Final score, your Detroit Lions 37, the Bengals 24, which was an ugly fourth quarter. This game wasn't as close as that score says it was until the fourth quarter. But we'll take the win. We will move forward. We're still first in the division. And, yeah, next week on to Kansas City, 8:20 game. That's going to be a real tester for us next week. Defense better show up, play a little bit better than they did today against the Cincinnati Bengals, because that offense for Kansas City is a lot, way better than this Cincinnati Bengal team that just ran ramshot on you in the fourth quarter. So, you need to tighten that shit up. We did get the safety late, but it was kind of pinning the ears back. We knew they were going to be passing. We had a bunch of dumb penalties to kick us in the asses. That stuff's got to be cleaned up. You're playing a good team next week. You cannot have that. You cannot have a safety called back for holding. And Terrion Arnold, he did leave the field with an injury. Reynolds, he left the field with a neck strain. But if Arnold's back, Arnold's got to quit holding. He's got to quit having pass interferences. Plain and simple. You've been in the league for a year and a half now. You need to clean that shit up because you are costing us big time with that stuff. So yeah. Other than that, Detroit Tigers are on to Detroit Tigers tonight. They're playing game 2, up 1-0. So yeah, I hope they win tonight and come back to Detroit. You got Struble pitching for the Tigers tonight, and he's awesome. So hopefully they can get a win out tonight. Come back to Detroit with a 2-game lead. We'll see it about midnight tonight. Lions, like I said, the Lions lead with a 37-24 win. That moves them up to, what is it now? Yeah, they're first place in the division because the Packers and the Bears both ain't playing, and Minnesota was already behind us. So yeah, we're still first place in the division. Packers and Bears didn't play this week. They had a bye week. So on to next week, Kansas City, big game, 8:20 at night, prime time for the Lions. Got to show up better on defense. Got to show up. We did all right on offense. We had a few stalled drives, but the penalties, we got to clean the penalties up, people. These penalties are just driving me nuts. But other than that, we will see you guys right back here next week for the Kansas City Chiefs game, 8:20 kickoff time. We'll see you then.